My name's Robert Degner, and I'm the owner of Zero Tech Mobile Repair. Let's get to work.
So you're gonna love me as a worker.
Why do you say that?
Because I forget to clock in.
You forget to clock out too, though, so see, that's the problem.
Yeah, right.
I already know one thing. My wife's gonna start watching these videos, and she's gonna see we're stopping to get Sonic, and she's gonna be pissed. So, I got you a Powerade.
Yippee. I feel so special.
It's gonna be easy money. And it's not. I mean, you've seen it. Some days are easy.
Yeah.
Some days, I mean, it gets kind of.
I mean, it's not easy and it's not the best, but I mean, I just like doing it.
Yeah, that's kind of like the mindset you have to have when you do it. You gotta like it. If you don't like doing it, you're not gonna enjoy the work.
Yeah.
You're gonna get burnt out real quick. I mean, I've been doing it for 13 years, so of course I'm getting a little burnt out, but.
Well, then again, you're like 60 years old.
That's disappointing to hear. 60 years old from a 17-year-old. I am not 60. Look, I got my stuff trimmed down, and now I look younger, apparently. That's what I was told.
Yeah. You look younger.
Yeah, edit that out. We're gonna edit that out.
Definitely.
The depression is real, man.
Thanks for the Powerade, by the way.
Like, oh yeah, let me just disappoint you and then appreciate you buying me a Powerade. Old Fords, and like this is the first year they did it too.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is, but the door handle, it being right there, it just makes sense to me.
Yeah, it makes sense. What doesn't make sense is when you go to open the door and they're not already unlocked.
What do you mean?
When I go to open this door and it's not already unlocked when I go to open it.
They unlock whenever they're locked, though. If you lock that door and open it, it unlocks.
If you lock that door, like let's say we turn the truck off, right?
Yeah.
Door's locked, right?
Yeah.
Somebody forgets to unlock this door so I can get in. I gotta sit there.
I always forget, man. I'm used to riding solo, so having another person with me, I'm like, oh, I'm gonna hit that unlock button. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
We watched the YouTubers, and like we watched 3T's Mobile Repair, and he's the guy who like we watch a lot of because he's not like some of these other people out there in the industry where they're just salty about everybody else. Like he actually wants to talk to you and tell you, like, give you advice.
Yeah.
So we like watching him. He's cool. He's really nice. He's what's it called? Kind. You know, that's a word we don't hear very often anymore, you know? So it should start up fine and everything now. The brake lights weren't on all night, so.
No.
Oh, it didn't?
No.
So we're probably gonna have to jump it off at least one more time, let it run for a while.
47. 184702. Alrighty. There you go. Let's go ahead and connect this line. Alrighty.
The contortionist method.
Alright.
Let me know when you're ready for me to step back there.
You can go ahead and step back there right now so you can tell me when they turn off and shut on.
They're on right now. Off. On. Off. On. Off. On. Off. On. Slightly on. And then off again. On. Off. On. Off.
That should be good.
We're good?
Yeah. I wanted to make it to where it was when you'd barely tap the brake, you know, they'd come on.
Yeah. So they're off right now?
Yeah, off, on, off, on, off.
All right, we're good. Now you should still be at probably about 10 volts because it was running it down with those lights on before, so we're gonna go ahead and jump it off. It was still probably at about 10.4 volts. It does have power this morning, which is good compared to last time we came out. It had no power at all. And the brake lights are working perfectly now. So we're gonna jump it off, let it charge up the battery for you. And after that's done, yeah, it's still a little low. After that's done, I would say still go try to warranty out that battery. See if they'll let you do that. You gotta turn it on.
Yeah, my bad. You're not the same. That's a nice Ford. I like that one.
That's the same.
I know, but that one just looks good for some reason. Maybe
It's because it's
a single
black.
cab.
Oh, and because it has blacked out freaking trim too, which is what I want to do.
No,
with
that's
this one.
Chevy because it has the. Do you have that? Oh yeah, you do. They're just red and not black. If you would have painted those black,
What
the wheel fender flares.
Oh, well, I'd have to add fender flares. This doesn't have them. They're
I thought
just,
it had them. Well, I'm tripping. The fender flares on these look good.
Yeah. Kalana wants to add some.
Yeah.
She's gonna see this recording now and be like ordering fender flares.
She gonna be like, see, Eli agrees.
Like, I'm just gonna go ahead and order that now.
You might as well just delete that part.
Like delete. Yeah, that should be fine. Yeah, you're only it's only at 10.4, so go ahead and crank it over. Need to charge this. Here's a key.
You ready?
Yep. Yeah, we need to charge our jump box. I am noticing there's a ground just hanging out right here, though. Crank it over. Yeah, let's throw this on the charger for about 10 minutes. It should jump it off after that.
All right.
So basically I'm just going through all these fuses. So lights are working. Issue with the lights on the actual instrument panel was this 15 amp fuse to the radio. Now the current issue is that the message center isn't working. But found out that those cables to the ground and everything aren't doing too hot. So as you can see, all the lights are working, odometer's working, fuel, volts, temps climbing, but message center nothing. So we're gonna go ahead and look in here, see if we have a blown ignition. Ignition.
That one's not showing anything.
None of them have power?
No. I've checked 3 already and none of them have power.
Oh, that is no power. You have to check both sides because one side is the in, one side's the out, so.
That one isn't beeping, but...
What about the other side? That
Yeah.
one, so only one side's beeping? That's how we know we got a blown fuse there.
Still nothing.
Let me squeeze through here.
I don't know where that fuse is.
Is it getting power on both sides now, though? Okay, so there's one down. one side's doing that?
Both sides, it seems like.
Both sides?
Yeah, both sides on that one.
So, all the lights on the instrument panel are working fine now. Current issue is going to be related to the message center. That is not powering on. Usually that's related to the ignition zero fuse, which has power. Where's my scanner? Oh, there it is. So I'm gonna hook up to it, see what information we're getting off that computer. It is having a lot of issues with the ground to the battery. He's gonna need to get some new terminal bolts for this. Yeah, because it not getting good ground is kind of worrisome too. Looks like it did. All right, so we're getting something. Computer is communicating. That's a good sign. So far we've got some body control module codes, no instrument panel cluster codes. Class 2 data link malfunction. Displays control IPC. House communication with body, multiple control systems. Has torn apart, that's normal. Key and ignition circuit malfunction. Yeah, ambient light sensor circuit low. Message center is working. All the lights are on. ABS lights, brake lights. It's throwing a battery, which with the way that ground is though.
Let me try and go move it real quick.
Yeah, move the ground. Yeah, you're moving that ground and everything's going on and off.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's definitely a ground then.
So we're gonna have to let the customer know. He's gonna need to swap out that ground bolt. Other than that, the actual instrument panel is working fine now, which is the reason why we came out here.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, that ground wire definitely needs to be swapped out.
Ground, battery.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Okay.
it.
Let's go let him know.
Let me start putting up
I'm
this
gonna
stuff.
go knock on his door. I'll be back. I'm still not good at this recording, but that was simple enough. A few blown fuses and a bad connection. You see how that probe makes it so easy to check fuses though?
Yeah.
And you can kind of get an idea of like what's going on that too.